Hey y'all, it's Val, the Truth Seer. I wanted to try something different today. So, this right here are the cards that I picked out this morning. Well, I didn't pick them out. They actually fell out, to be honest with you. My cards always have a tendency to fall out. I rarely pick cards. So, when they fall out, I'm not clumsy, especially with my hands. So, there it is. And they usually are pretty right on point. So the thing that sticks out to me with these cards here is that it's literally the moon phase that we're going through right now. These three bottom cards here. We just had a full moon a couple of days ago, the 23rd, and we're currently in a gibbous moon and also a waning moon, heading back to a new moon, which is the energy. It's not the new moon in Aquarius, but it's a new moon. So I'm gonna go ahead and go through these cards one at a time. I'm gonna give you some feedback and some insight, and come join me. All right, so this first card, which is the new moon in Aquarius, this is the energy of this reading. The new moon in Aquarius, bring love into the situation. So when I look at this card, go into this chick right here. Look at her. She's, of course, holding a vase, and it's liquid. She's pouring out of the cup. When I see this, I see the liquid that's in the cup is things of the past, things that no longer serve you, letting it go. So the new moon in Aquarius is all about progress and being modern, and they always want to look forward. They never want to look behind them. Why? Because it doesn't make sense to always look behind your shoulder. How are you going to be able to look forward if you're always looking behind? So, change is coming. It's on the way. It's coming whether you want it to happen or not. Also, another thing that I get from this is that, sometimes the change is needed for you to just go out on your own and do your own thing. And sometimes you have to leave certain people behind that no longer serve their purpose, or things that no longer serve their purpose. But the thing is if you're letting go of things, still be grateful for those things that you're letting go. They showed you something. You learned a lesson from that. So don't burn the bridge. Show how grateful you are to having them, but also need to let them know that, hey, you no longer hold space here. Do it respectfully, please. Thanks. I'm going to go on to the next card. So this next card, actually the first card, the other card was just the energy of the reading. This next card is the full moon card. Full moons, when I think of full moons, I think of a midway point, a time to sit and reflect on the new beginnings you've started. During this time, you're normally going to ask questions like, am I doing this correctly? Should I have done this instead of that? I should have said this instead of that. I should have done this instead of that. I think I'm going down the wrong path. And that's usually where a lot of the self-sabotage comes into. And usually when a lot of people just be like, F it, I don't even want to go through this anymore. This card is here to let you know that during this time, it's usually the best thing to let it go. Give it to God, give it to Buddha, give it to the universe, give it to spirit, give it to whoever you follow. Because your path has already been written. It's already been made. Just walk down that motherfucker. So, little something about me. I curse a lot. I'm working on it, but it's me. But either way, surrendering to the divine. Sometimes you can put in the work that you need to do. At some point, you're going to have to let it go, because if you don't, that's where things usually mess up. Let the world do its work. It'll be fine. If it turns out to be something that isn't that good for you, you can always start again. You're still breathing, you're still living. You always are able to start again. Just remember that. This next card here is the gibbous moon, and it says you're very close to achieving your goal. When I'm thinking about this card, you know, when you're going through your plans and everything like that, there are going to be hiccups. They're going to be something that may run you off course a little bit. Adjust and get your ass back on track. Pick up the pace, pick up the pieces. Hey, I said pick up the pieces. Either way, I'm getting ahead of myself. So, adjust when needed. Don't keep going down the wrong path, baby, because it ain't gonna work out. But if you see it, adjust and keep moving forward. The last card that I have for you all today is the waning moon. What do you need to release? So, while going through the process of everything else that I've talked about prior, you know, gathering, starting a new project or a new goal, doing the work and letting the universe take its path and, you know, making adjustments where need be. This one right here is what needs to be let go. If something doesn't fit, acquit, by the good words of Johnny Cochran. Shout out. So, certain things just don't fit into your new puzzle that you're putting together. It's okay. Will it hurt? Do you may not want to let it go? No, sometimes. It makes you feel good, but is it really for you? So this is the time where you need to stop, reflect again, and let go of the things that no longer serve its purpose for you. So y'all, here we go. The whole thing, the whole kit and caboodle, all the cards that I read today. Is this the end? Yes, it is. It is the end of my reading. So, please let me know if you have any feedback. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know if, you know, constructive criticism, please. I don't need nobody cussing me out or anything on here. I'm doing something new. I am an artist, and I'm sensitive about my shit. Either way, have a great day. Y'all be blessed. Take care.